And I'm the computer science teacher here at Centaurus High School. I'm going to be talking to you tonight about why all students should take computer science when they're in high school, regardless of what they want to do after they graduate. So to start off, as we all know, that computers and software are changing everything. If I look back on my life from the 30 years ago that I graduated high school up until now, I see a profound change in my day-to-day activities based off of how technology has evolved over those 30 years. Our students don't always see that because they've grown up in this world, but you and I, we know how much has been impacted by the technology revolution in the last several decades. Every field that your student would want to be involved in is affected by technology. Whether they're going to stay or want to be involved in a strictly technology field, being a software engineer, computer engineer, programmer, something like that, or they want to do something like being an auto mechanic, where our cars have so many computers in them, or they would like to be a machinist. Machines these days are driven by computers. All these things require some knowledge of technology and computer science to really understand what's going on in the field. So my belief is that every student at Centaurus High School should have a chance to learn how the technology that they're using every day works, whether it's the algorithms that are driving the technology, the programming that's involved with making an application, or how the internet works, and especially how the internet works. We all use the internet every day for so much of our life, whether it's our entertainment, whether it's how we get our jobs done, especially these days, communicating with family that's close by or far away, doing our banking, doing our shopping. The internet is so pivotal to our lives. And I really believe that students should understand how it works so that they are informed when they're making decisions, from things like what internet service provider to purchase from, or how they should handle cybersecurity. Those things rely on understanding that level of understanding. So just like students have been taught other subjects, like how the digestive system works, or photosynthesis, or electricity, or our water systems, how the internet works is really foundational to their education. So just to dispel one thought is that some people may think that the technology is desperately trying to hire computer programmers in California. And while that is true, there are many jobs available in California. Every industry is desperately trying to hire computer programmers across the country, especially here in the Denver metro area. There are many jobs open for people with programming skills, whether in Denver or Boulder or up in Fort Collins, or in Lafayette itself. There is just a plethora of opportunities for people with these skills. By 2024, which is a mere 3 years away from now, the Bureau of Labor Statistics predicts that there are going to be 1 million open computing jobs that they cannot find people with the skills to fill. And over time, you can earn a very nice salary with a computer science education over your lifetime earnings. So, an additional incentive to get those skills. And it's also a great way to, if you don't want to study computer science, to have some programming skills and then be able to leverage that in whatever field your student wants to go pursue. Having those skills can make the difference between getting the job or not. It can make the difference between getting that promotion, kind of working your way up in the company, whatever they want to do. Computer science skills can add to that. We'll skip over this. And one slide I like to talk about is that tech has a huge diversity problem. It is very male and very white male. But statistics show that when students, when women or Black or Hispanic students take a computer science class in high school, they are far more likely to then choose to major in computer science when they get to college and then join the software workforce. So getting that initial exposure during these critical high school years is really key to being able to set students on a path, if they so choose, to a future career in technology. All right, so what do we offer here at Centaurus? So first off, we are very fortunate in that we're able to offer 4 classes for our students in computer science. And here you can see a list of them. I'm going to talk through them on the next couple of slides. The first class we offer is just a semester, and this is a great option for students who are maybe not wanting to give up a full year in pursuit of computer science, but are curious. This class is taught in Python, which is a language used by computer professionals, but it's also really great for beginners. The programming curriculum I use is from Carnegie Mellon, and it's available both in English and Spanish. So I have several students this semester that are working through the curriculum in Spanish, and that's great. So we have this option to flip back and forth. And it really focuses on the fundamentals of programming. So here you can see some artwork that students are able to create with the programming language Python. And here's an alien project we did a few years ago that someone also did in Python. So it's very creative in that you're able to design pretty neat pictures and stuff, but then we build onto that, and if you could see, this alien will actually bounce around the screen and change colors and flash and that sort of thing. So we build in some functionality once we get the kind of the basic drawing skills done. So that's our 1 semester class. The next option is AP Computer Science Principles. This is a full year class that is also taught in Python. It is a class that is appropriate for students with no experience, just like the semester class is. But you students would want to commit to the full year. It covers programming as well as how the internet works. So students leave with a really good understanding of how data gets from point A to point B on computers, and what are the issues involved with cybersecurity and other things on the internet. It also covers big data, which is a really up-and-coming field for computer scientists and other fields like biology, medicine, weather, and it talks about how computers can handle these data sets with billions of data points. And the class also emphasizes collaboration and creativity for students. And you can see down below, here are some of the artwork projects that we work on in the class. And here's a brief overview of the curriculum as well. The next class that we offer, or the next courses we offer, I should say, are kind of taught together. And that's AP Computer Science A and IB Computer Science, both standard level and higher level. These classes are taught in Java, which is a language used by professionals and also taught at a lot of universities. So I like to make this one as equivalent of Computer Science 101 for computer science majors at college. So this class, while it is appropriate for beginners, it does have a steeper learning curve, and we move a lot more quickly through the programming language. The class itself is really programming centric. We don't talk much about other topics in computer science. We really delve into the nitty-gritty details of computer programming in Java. So that is our 4-course offering here at Centaurus, and I would love to see all of your students in one of these courses in the upcoming years. Please, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me in English or Spanish. I do read in Spanish, but my speaking skills are very limited. So if you want to reach out to me, I'd be happy to reply to you. Thank you so much for your time.